Have you ever wondered if begging someone to stay in your life can bring you true happiness? Will it really help you get the love and respect you deserve? A big no. Begging someone to stay in your life is not only unhelpful, but also harmful to you. Remember, never allow someone to be your priority, while allowing yourself to be that option. Treat yourself with love and respect. Don't beg for love and respect from others. In this video, we will explore how to be loved naturally without forcing it, based on the core principles of Stoic philosophy and ancient philosophy, yet powerful and meaningful in the modern age, which teaches us never to beg for anyone's love or attention. You will learn how to maintain your self-esteem, understand your self-worth, and know how to let love come to you naturally and sincerely. Join me on a journey to discover the freedom of love, where you don't have to beg and everything will come to you naturally and meaningfully. Before we begin, I have a challenge for you. Stay until the end of the video and don't miss any of the lessons. Each of the 10 lessons we share contains valuable values that can change the way you see and live your life. In particular, lesson number 7 will give you a completely new perspective on love and self-esteem that you cannot ignore. Leave a comment with the 4 words, "I understand my self-worth," to share with us your feelings and join the community of people learning and developing themselves according to the Stoic philosophy. Thank you for watching, and let's start this journey together. Number 1. Self-respect in relationships. Self-respect is the foundation of every action and decision. Respecting oneself is not only about preserving personal values, but also about understanding and applying Stoic philosophy to handle situations in relationships confidently and wisely. This helps you maintain confidence and avoid falling into the trap of seeking love from others. A healthy relationship requires a balance between giving and receiving. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of maintaining equality in love and care. When you respect yourself, you also demand and maintain respect from the other person, creating a harmonious and sustainable relationship. Understanding the value of self-esteem and self-respect is crucial. An unhealthy relationship where you do not receive adequate respect not only damages self-esteem, but also hinders personal and spiritual growth. Be brave to leave such relationships to protect yourself. Furthermore, a meaningful and long-lasting relationship needs to be based on a deep connection and the fundamental values of a healthy and happy relationship. Seek partners who can provide wisdom and patience. Learn together and become stronger from challenges. Don't beg for love. Let things happen naturally, and you will attain everything naturally and rightfully. Number 2. Debunking love at first sight. Have you ever been immersed in romantic stories where two strangers meet and immediately feel like they've known each other for ages? Or have you experienced the feeling of being struck by lightning when meeting someone special? Love at first sight, a concept romanticized in literature and films, makes many crave and believe it to be a sign of true love. However, Stoic philosophy and reality offer a different perspective on this illusory promise. Stories of love at first sight often paint a perfect picture where two people instantly clicked from the very first moment. However, real life is not like the movies. True love actually requires time to nurture mutual understanding and commitment from both sides. The feeling of being struck by lightning can sometimes stem from physical attraction or fleeting emotions, known as infatuation. Infatuation often comes with feelings of euphoria, jealousy, and possessiveness, but it's not a solid foundation for a long-lasting relationship. True love is like a garden that needs daily care and nurturing. It requires patience, understanding, and commitment from both parties to grow and flourish. Stoic philosophy values patience and trust in the natural process. Instead of forcing or rushing, let love develop at its own pace. True love originates from self-love. When you cherish and love yourself, you can give and receive love wholeheartedly from others. Our quality of life heavily depends on the relationships we nurture. True love brings satisfaction and happiness and is an essential part of a fulfilling life. Remember, love at first sight is just a romantic illusion. The secret to a sustainable relationship lies in understanding, commitment, and nurturing love naturally, as advised by Stoic philosophy. Cherish yourself, be patient, and let love grow at its own pace. Then you'll find true love and happiness. Share your thoughts on love at first sight and Stoic philosophy in the comments below. Let's spread the message of true love and build sustainable relationships together. Number 3. Learning from rejection and embracing self-worth. In the journey of seeking love and happiness, we sometimes have to face rejection, which can be very painful. But from a Stoic philosophical perspective, each rejection is not only an opportunity to learn, but also a chance to affirm our own worth. With a mindset of not seeking love, but allowing things to unfold naturally, we learn to respect ourselves and not depend on the acceptance of others. Take Maria, for example, a young woman who spent many years trying to please her boyfriend. She always hoped that her relentless efforts would make him happier and love her more. However, this relationship only left Maria exhausted, robbed of her joy, and gradually stripped of her self-esteem. She constantly lived in fear and anxiety that if she couldn't meet her boyfriend's desires, she would be abandoned one day. After a painful rejection, when her attempts to do her best for her boyfriend went unrecognized, Maria decided to pause and reflect on her own worth. She realized that true love is not something to beg for or coerce, but must stem from sincerity and mutual respect. Maria began to invest time in self-development, engaging in activities she loved, and learning to cherish herself. She found peace and happiness from within, no longer relying on the acceptance of others. Through Maria's story, we see that rejection can be a turning point, opening up a new path for us to learn to appreciate ourselves more. Rejection is not a sign of failure, but an opportunity to seek freedom and happiness in our own way. From there, we learn to love and respect ourselves, something that God always desires for each person. Through learning from rejections and affirming our own worth, we not only find true love, but also develop a strong, independent soul, one that is not shaken by criticism or rejection from others. Number 4. Avoiding idealization. Have you ever wondered why love sometimes causes us pain? The art of choosing a life partner requires wisdom and caution. Stoic philosophy teaches us that true love cannot be forced, and avoiding idealization is crucial to ensuring a sustainable and harmonious relationship. Idealization often stems from unrealistic expectations, causing us to perceive our partners in a distorted and unrealistic manner. This can lead to disappointment and pain when those expectations are not met. To avoid this, we need to focus on understanding and accepting the true nature of our partner, with all their strengths and weaknesses. Imagine if you idealized your partner as someone perfect, always attentive, and never making mistakes. When reality doesn't match expectations, disappointment arises. Instead, we should recognize that our partner is also human, flawed, and capable of making mistakes. This acceptance will help build a more realistic and sustainable relationship. The Bible reminds us that true love is patient and kind, not envious or boastful. These teachings remind us of the importance of respect and understanding in relationships. We should view our partner with compassion and forgiveness rather than through the lens of idealization. True love not only involves loving the good qualities, but also accepting and loving the flaws of the other person. This creates a genuine, enduring, and profound relationship, helping both individuals to grow and improve themselves. Continuing to understand and practice these principles will help us build relationships based on mutual respect, understanding, and growth. When we stop idealizing and accept our partners for who they are, we will find that love becomes more natural and sustainable. Remember, love is not something to be forced, but a journey of acceptance and mutual development, and in that journey, we find true joy and peace. Comment: I avoid idealizing everything. If you have drawn lessons and experiences for yourself from this content. Number 5. Reciprocity and Stoicism. Mutual support is the act of reciprocating the kindness we receive through fair and generous actions. It's a reflection of our interconnectedness, where each individual is part of a larger community and our actions should contribute to collective prosperity. This principle extends into the realm of personal relationships, especially romantic ones, where gratitude and acknowledgement of what we receive from our partners strengthen the necessary bonds for shared living. Imagine this as a dance of giving and receiving, where each step is perfect, creating a rhythm of mutual respect and appreciation. In the realm of love, reciprocity teaches a powerful lesson. Never demand affection. True and deep love should be an exchange and mutual honoring between two souls. Recognizing one's worth and maintaining it is incredibly important. Consider the story of Linda and David. Linda always felt she had to earn David's love by constantly pleasing him and sacrificing her own needs. Despite her efforts, David's feelings remained unclear, leaving Linda feeling unworthy and exhausted. One day, Linda stumbled upon the teachings of reciprocity, emphasizing self-respect and naturalness in relationships. Inspired, she decided to focus on herself, nurture her own well-being, and value her worth. Over time, the shift in Linda's perspective transformed her relationship with David. She stopped begging for his love and instead engaged in mutually supportive actions, appreciating and valuing his efforts while still maintaining her dignity. Their relationship became stronger, based on mutual respect and genuine connection. This transformation also aligns with the perspective in the Bible, where love is often described as an unconditional gift from God. It's a patient, merciful, and unselfish love. By trusting in God's love and wisdom, we can find peace in allowing love to flow naturally without coercion or desperation. In conclusion, the principle of reciprocity teaches us that love should be a natural exchange, a mutual honor between two souls, rather than something to be begged for. A relationship based on mutual support, understanding, and mutual respect will not only bring happiness but also peace and satisfaction. Feel free to share your views on the principle of reciprocity in the comments below and tag friends who may benefit from this valuable content. I am very excited to hear your thoughts. Number 6. Personal growth and Stoicism. Have you ever felt stagnant in a relationship where you had to beg for affection? Instead of looking outward and seeking approval from others, why not start from within? As emphasized in Stoic philosophy, personal growth is an ongoing journey towards becoming a better version of oneself. By focusing on your own development and self-improvement, you can transform your life and relationships. In the realm of personal relationships, the principle of personal growth holds special significance. A relationship should not be something that holds you back or devalues your worth. Instead, it should be a space where both partners can encourage and support each other on their paths of self-discovery and self-improvement. Take the example of Marcus, a young man who once begged for the love and attention of his girlfriend. He constantly felt insecure and worried about not being enough for her. However, after encountering Stoic philosophy and understanding the importance of self-growth, Marcus decided to change his approach. He began to invest time in self-reflection, pursuing hobbies, and learning new skills. Through this process, Marcus found himself becoming more confident and fulfilled. He no longer relied on his girlfriend's validation for his self-worth. Instead, he focused on becoming a better person for himself. As a result, his relationship transformed. His girlfriend noticed the positive change in him and started to respect and appreciate him more. Their relationship grew stronger as both of them supported each other's growth and development. This transformation is also reflected in the Bible, where we are reminded to love ourselves and others. The teachings emphasize the importance of self-respect, personal growth, and maintaining a positive relationship with oneself and others. Personal growth allows us to build healthier relationships, based on mutual respect and understanding. When we focus on becoming better versions of ourselves, we naturally attract people who appreciate and value us for who we are. In conclusion, personal growth is a powerful tool that can transform your life and relationships. By focusing on self-improvement and becoming the best version of yourself, you can build stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling relationships. Share your thoughts on personal growth and Stoic philosophy in the comments below. Let's inspire each other on this journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. Number 7. prioritizing yourself and understanding your worth. Have you ever felt that your self-worth is defined by others? Do you often depend on the acceptance and love of others to feel valued? This is a trap many fall into, but understanding your own worth is essential. According to Stoic philosophy, recognizing your value and prioritizing yourself is crucial. By accepting and valuing yourself, you can build healthier relationships and achieve genuine happiness. If you allow your self-worth to depend on others, you might find yourself constantly seeking love and approval. This only leads to a cycle of disappointment and frustration. Instead, focus on self-awareness and self-acceptance, recognizing your inherent worth. Take the example of Susan, a woman who always tried to please others, hoping to gain their acceptance and love. However, she felt unfulfilled and exhausted, constantly chasing others' approval. After encountering Stoic philosophy, Susan decided to change her approach. She began to prioritize herself, focusing on her own needs and desires. Through self-reflection and self-acceptance, Susan realized her worth. She no longer relied on others for validation, finding happiness within herself. This transformation led to healthier relationships, based on mutual respect and understanding. The Bible also emphasizes the importance of self-love and self-respect. By understanding and accepting our worth, we can build stronger relationships and achieve genuine happiness. In conclusion, prioritizing yourself and understanding your worth is essential. By accepting and valuing yourself, you can build healthier relationships and achieve genuine happiness. Share your thoughts on self-worth and Stoic philosophy in the comments below. Let's inspire each other on this journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance.